We Talk Cricket. What an amazing game of T20 cricket we had today between Australia and New Zealand. Came down to the final delivery. And in all due respects, I felt Australia wanted it more. Don't get me wrong when I say that. All our New Zealand fans out there. But they definitely wanted it more. Without further ado, let's jump into it. We had New Zealand batting first, posted a great total of 215 for 3. Just solid. Like, in my opinion, they got off to good starts. Brick pros here, they built partnerships, they were able to push forward and really just guide their team to a solid total, which really was impressive against a solid Australian bowling attack. Really attacked the spinners, took on any short pitch deliveries. Really solid batting from New Zealand. Batting for New Zealand in that regard, we had Rachin Ravindra, top scorer with 68, as he tried to push his way to a big score. But, scored his main T20 half century, but besides that, couldn't carry on to get that 100. He got some good support, however, from Devon Conway, who made 63, as New Zealand really tried to put the pressure on the Australian bowlers, which they did. A big con for the Australians, especially in bowling-wise. They were not able to get what they wanted to out of the pitch. I don't know if the pitch had a lot to offer in all respects and regards. I felt like, honestly, it was just a batter's pitch today. Really was. But tried too hard, we're going too full, and just didn't work out for them. Now I will say a con for New Zealand batters is that they definitely were swinging for the hills many a time, and I will remind you of this. No matter the format of the game, cricket is still cricket. You can still score runs playing basic shots. You don't always gotta go windmilling it trying to hit a 6 off every ball. Think about it, alright? Just think about it. Anyway, no real bowling to talk about, honestly speaking. The bowlers got taken to the park. But Australian response, 216 for 4. What a performance. Later from the front was Mitchell Marsh, top scorer with 72 not out, as he guided his side to victory. But the man who actually hit the winning runs was Tim David, who made 31 not out, as Australia were basically 170 for 3. At one point, I think it was like 14 overs, needed like 30-40 odd runs, and just clawed their way back in. Now, a big pro for Australia batting right now is the fact that they have the ability to hit and close the game out. They can hit the big shots when needed, keep the run rate in check, and close the game out. Like, I know Saudi was trying there for a Yorker that last ball, but David got on top and just whacked it right into the gap for 4. Like, I was just like, wow. I was just like, and the feeler was like, ee-hoo, and I'm like, if he hit that so hard, like, it just flew, bro. It flew, my peeps. Alright? But at the end of the day, it was still a great game. Australia, like I said, good pros is that they were able to hit the shots and close the game out. Now for New Zealand, bowling wise, they too, like Australia, tried to get something out of this wicket that was just a batter's paradise that they couldn't. But the thing that let them down the most was actually drop chances, and they had quite a few actually on the ropes with March, like pushed over or fingertips. Like, if you can't stop the 6, knock the ball back, but don't just be like, oh man, well, there we go, 6 runs. No, do something that will benefit your team. And I know everybody gave their best. It's a learning thing you gotta just go with. So, but it definitely did not pay off well for them, and Australia were able to chase that total down. So, just a big shock for, I know, every New Zealand fan out there, but also a big shock express for every Australian fan out there, because they're like, hey, our team can actually do this. And I'm going to tell you, with the T20 World Cup coming up, bowlers have got to step up their game a little bit more and be more creative, and fielders have got to do a lot more to save their team runs and to hold on to these chances. Because if they don't, you're going to end up regretting it. Just say from a fan's perspective. Anyway, let us know going forward what is going to happen. Can New Zealand bounce back and do something magical? Or will Australia continue with the series that they started with a win and win the next one? Because hey, we're going to have to talk about it. Where else, everyone, but right here on We Talk Cricket. And I'll catch you next time so we can talk some more. Later.